Well, hello everyone. The day is not up yet, and we kind of got a special treat for you today. This is going to be, well, it's intended so far to be a 3-part video. There will be a all in I and guests, then a Tanganaut video, and the third video, I think it's just going to be Rando Wheel, Rando Vision, should I say. Yeah, let's go. Now I am taking you to Paris for this special edition dedicated to a man we all grew to think we know, Joshua Langfelder, and his to-be wife, Shelby. We are making a special video. I have intents from around the world. I'm quite excited about this. See you in the train, I guess.
Ce train est terminus. Ce train ne prend plus de voyageurs. Ce train entre dans les garages. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, how's that for a start? This train's brakes have just all broken, and everybody gets off. See this? It's empty now. And so the journey begins. At some point we might be at that tower over there. I'm not exactly sure what that one is, but my train has been suppressed, as you see. It's the second one, and I could take the next one, but I'd rather take the one after next, because I shall show you. All of these wonderful people only want one thing, is to get on with their lives, in fact. And well, the train is just he just said, well, no, we have a problem with our brakes, so we're not going. And I just want to wait here and see how that goes. I'll film it. This is going to be quite interesting. All these people are going to cram themselves onto the next train, and I'll wait for the one after next, because I want a seated position. Hey, almost full moon, yay! Hey ho! Come on, everybody on, we want these seated positions, yay! SNCF, à nous de vous faire préférer le train. I'm sorry for trembling that much, but it's so cold, my hands are freezing. Up, there you go. Lovely. So there's that train there that's going that direction, but there's also another tramway on that side that's going over there. At some point we might be at that tower over there. Oh guys, check this out. SCPs. Pardon. Easy.
Argentine, Argentine, pour notre Argentine.
Well, guess what, everybody? Thumbs up. Because I am at the Grand Arch of La Défense. Let's go see a little closer. But first, like, seriously, thumbs up. I mean, that's a big thumbs up. People know that you can do that on YouTube videos if you want so, because everybody knows how YouTube works. If you enjoy something. On the left there, that big ball, it has a name, I forgot about it, but it's a cinema, basically. And these towers were not there last time I came. This side is proper pretty, and I've dropped a point already, a rando vision. So, smells a bit like popcorn. I can feel the laces of my skates. It's a bit cold. Still have the taste of coffee in my mouth. I can hear all those luggage, rolling luggage, the work going on. I see the sun rising. There you go, Rando. Let's go up there. This is what it looks like from the back. See, the moon is still there. And from when I was a kid till now, I've always been fascinated by these mirrors. This will come to the intent part. I dropped a point somewhere over there. So that's the rando point. And where is it leading me? We're not going in that direction. We're just because everybody focuses on the other side, I wanted to show you guys this one. This is quite pretty. I mean, those buildings and everything. Oh, spaces. These buildings and everything are quite interesting. I mean, it's a really big place, and the column I was on just earlier is in that direction. But right now, what we're gonna do is go the other side. Boing, bing. So as you see, we are in the Grand Arche of La Défense, and we're gonna go over there to the Arc de Triomphe, and we're more or less gonna ping it all the way, but I have something to show you guys when I arrive just about 1/10 of the way there. So let's skate out now. There you go. Stairs, yeah. I could have put my skates down there, but what would have been the fun if I can't, you know, walk down the stairs with my skates? So let's do this. This is how you do it if you want to go down stairs with your skates. Just bang the back of your heels basically against the step, and it's just fine, you see. Oh, I want to go down this. Yay, going down things. Oh, by the way, I am randonauting already. My uncle used to bring me here when I was a wee kid. And we used to go down this. Funnily enough, that was 30 years ago. How time flies. Okay. Ding. I'll be zigzagging the people. Boing, bam, boing, dong, bing. Doing. I could spend like a whole day just filming this place. And look, this is Shilomo. Is that how you write that? Shilomo is him doing these sculptures. They're all around the place. Well, I guess they are these sculptures. I didn't look up. I didn't do any research upon it. But it's quite something. Oh, this is big artwork. I never really understood what it meant, but it's like a landmark in La Défense. It's a well-known thing. Oh, okay. Oh. That's fascinating. Look, you can almost see people through that. Hello. Wow. Let's go inside. Yay! Inside the artwork. Oh yeah, let's go over there. I'll just ping it on the bridge. Beep. The landscape has changed so much. I didn't think I could film it. I could film all my way there. Like last time I came, all this nice and bladable place did not exist. And now I can just whee all my way down. And ping, by the way, I'm on the bridge, but who cares? And this is proper pretty. That's the SASM. That thing is when you do songs and stuff, and comedies and writing, and you deposit them there, and they make sure nobody steals your stuff. Well, it does get stolen from time to time, but you know, money talks. And we were just over there moments ago. So before I start this, I wanted to show you guys a little something. And as we're sightseeing, this is the metro of Porte de Neuilly, and I just wanted to give you just a little story. So I'll go here. Yeah. So it was October 2010. I was with a friend. We go up these stairs. We start walking this direction. It was at night time. In the sky, woohoo! That man just said hello to me. In the sky, I see 3 dots in a triangular position, you know. One here, and one here. Sort of like in a triangle shape. They move silently across the sky this way, like that. Only what happened is that one of the points, the one to the extremity, there was one ahead, one on this side, and one on this extremity. The one on the extremity went ding, and it just left over there. The 2 others continued that way, and yeah, the other one just took its own direction, like a spin-off or something, like Zayn from One Direction. He just left, and so she didn't see it. I was so frustrated because she did not see it, and I did. It was nothing that could have been, to our knowledge, man-made, because it really went ding. There was no curve in the change of direction. It just ding the other way. It made no sound. That even if it didn't make a sound, I mean, with all the traffic there were, it's the same at night time, so I could not have heard anything, but it just left. And that was the time I saw my first 3 UFOs. So that was really nice, and I always wanted to find a media to tell this story. It was like, yeah, 11 years ago now, and I think about it like at least once every week now, because it was so beautiful. Just 3 luminous dots. I cannot estimate a size, but they were under the cloud thing, so you can almost estimate that, because the clouds weren't very, very high. So, well, there were a cloud high thing, and I can't explain it more than that. I can't explain it any better than that. So there you go. That's my little story. And now let's focus on the intent of this video, that is finding points for that very special day and ever after. Like, it's green for the cars, but no one's going anywhere. Okay, let's do this. Boing, boing. I wish I had some sunglasses, but I don't want it to look like a guy wearing sunglasses. You know, eye contact is so very important if you're talking to people. Oh, never mind. Boing! 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 So, I'm at the foot of the Arc de Triomphe. I was just like way over there this morning. Well, just earlier. And this is the Champs-Élysées. It's got like shops, and when it's a Nation Pride Day, military people walk down there to somewhere because reasons. And it's well, but most importantly, it's from here that I'm gonna generate Tara Cunningham's point. So let's watch her video.
Hi, Joshua Langfelder. Just wanted to chime in and say congratulations on getting engaged. Ooh.
Mazel tov, baby. Mazel tov.
My husband's name is Josh too.
Yes, sir, Joshua.
Anyway, I have an intent for you, and it is Dove. So, happy hunting.
Let's let the bird fly. So there you have it. From here, the point has been generated, and it's way down there. So that's the cool thing. I'm going to be able to film a bit down the Champs-Élysées, and it's somewhere to the left. Let's go see. And as the travel is as important as the point in itself, that dove she wanted, well, she intends for, may I say, that her little crew did the video for, that dove could be anywhere on that travel. So let's go check it out and do a little bit of sightseeing while we're at it. Oh, look, that's the curio. Oh, well, I just stopped to grab some coffee and promote Randonautica to this really nice kiosk man. He was really nice. He was really interested in the concept and everything. He said, "That's great." I said, "Yeah." And then I told him about the 1,000 mile experiment thing. Sightseeing, hello. Hey. So yeah, sorry, I digress. Yeah, but he seemed interested in Randonautica, so promoting that thing every day, like we're always trying to find new and creative ways just to promote the app. Well, sorry, the app, to promote Rando. I keep saying the app, but it's, we all know it's way more than an application. Come on. Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Oh no, come on, do it, man. Almost. Got it, he did it! Yay, all in eyes! Hot dog, ice cream, creeps! Actually, a quite nice police lady told me I can't roll on that pavement because it's the Palace of the Elysee and you can't roll on it, but I can roll on the road because reasons. A lot of things don't make sense, but let's go look for that dove, shall we? I'm looking for that dove and there's a Pierre Cardin. So McFly. Huh, time traveling. Okay, we're in. There's a lot of artwork on the way. And this is really cool because my point is, the actual point is on the street to the right there. Oh, look at it. It never stops, does it? Whoops. Yeah, as I was just saying before catching my reflection in the mirror, it just never stops. That's pretty cool. And yeah, my spot is somewhere on the right. Oh, that's an interesting looking shop. A lot of artwork all the way there. Am I gonna see? I don't think you can see much. Nah. Don't know if these are doves, but there sure is something. Let's get the QR code. Maybe you want to check them out. Well, my head was cold, so now I have this. Good. More art. So, I have found the dove spot, and hopefully the actual point in itself is somewhere in that building. So, can't go in there. Maybe we can get a sneak peek. Yeah, well, yeah, it's somewhere in there. So it was a cool journey from the Champs-Élysées to here, except those police people were very nervous, very nervous. They're protecting pavement. Doesn't make much sense, but hey, you know, do as you're told mentality. So weird. So, oh, poor policeman. Oh, there's more ahead. I'm sure I will find an actual dove. Well, maybe not a bird, but something like it, and bird. It's quite luxurious here. In the last video, we'll see other aspects of Paris, you know, maybe let's say the darker side. Nothing spooky, but just you'll see the very nice thing. Oh, this is quite pretty. This is not a dove. Wait, that definitely looks like a bird, and this definitely is one. Bird. That's like a phoenix. Bird. Oh, is this the Institute of Arab World? I think it is. Bird. So yeah, this thing is the Uzbekistan embassy. So it's quite nice, and that thing has quite a nice symbol. It's a bird, maybe not a dove, but dove's a bird, and that one is. So, bird. Let's keep on keeping on. And I shall go maybe this direction. Eagles. You know, if I went a few steps over there, just over that gate, I would legally be in the United States of America. How crazy is that? It's the embassy over there. It's quite interesting. Oh, look one detail. You see those poles? Wait, where's my finger? Those poles, they don't have that thing you have on the passports. That's an interesting detail. But I need to go to that thing. I'll just poop it. Boing! Hey, this is so cool because I'm dropping Rando's point. Just check it out. Ancient Egypt knew about randonauting all along. Look, it's got rando all over it. So cool. Okay, Rando. I'm dropping your point now. Yeah, so it is kind of crazy. It does have Rando. Like, some people will argue, oh no, it's a hawk. Nah, to me it's Rando. I mean, come on, it's Rando. And I'm fascinated by this. And there's another monument over there, but who cares when you got Rando on a pillar? Okay, my point is over there. And let's go see what Rando wanted to see. And hear and smell and touch and taste. I'm going through to my point and there's this artwork. It's hands joining. Little bug. I can feel the hands, they're cold. I can feel the cold. Feel the texture. See the trees. And I'll show you to what's going on my right there. But I think this is quite symbolic. I mean, hands joining for that very special day that will come 2 days from now, in fact. And, oh, a single little hand. And yeah, I think it's quite poetic in a way, because Sunday apparently is the big day. And all these hands joining are pretty cool. And I just wanted to show you guys this while I'm on my way. My point is somewhere over there, Rue de Rivoli. But there's this garden, it's the garden of something, and it's pretty, I guess. So, that's the Rando needle. Oh yeah, let's re-entitle that the Rando needle. The Riedel? And there's some artwork here. There's these Greek, apparently, statues. Those people always look so epic, don't they? And there is the Garden of the Tuileries. It's mostly known for being at the end of that movie, The Happening, by M. Night Shyamalan. And more epic statues. There's weird statues over there. I'm gonna go see. What is that? Wait, hang on a minute. I don't know what that one is, but I know what it makes me think. I know what I want to see, that white one there. Let's go there. Okay, to some, this might look like a angry Mayan bunny rabbit. Angry vampire Mayan bunny rabbit. But to me, that is just that. And this, if that's not an owl, what is it? I mean, Randonautica, you've done it again. I came by instinct to this place, and it's an owl. It's definitely an owl. It's like a mix between an owl and Cousin It. You know, from the Addams Family. Oh, look, all the students are really interested. I wonder what's on that panel. So yeah, this one is Rabbinator or Rabbi-ator? Well, Hellboy Gautier 2021. So that one is Big Bunny Rabbit. And what is that one? Tell me it's just called Rando. Come on. Stefan Rick. It owl! It is an owl! Yes! That is a massive owl. That is a big, big, massive owl. Oh, Rando, you've done it again. No! Oh, did he play? He looks like that guy in Preacher. You know who I'm talking about. Hey, this is actually quite sweet. I'm having a great day. I started off at 5:30 this morning, and it's 10 past 10 or something like that right now. So all of this is Rando vision. It's what Rando wanted to see. Yeah. So I mean, it took me to Owls. Well, no, I generated the point from Owls on, from the Randonautica. How did I call it a few seconds ago? Never mind, I digress. And then I saw an owl over there. That big owl statue. I was not expecting that. And now I'm going to Rando's Point. And I know, and it's so cool because it's leading me over there, and it's getting me to a place where I wanted to generate intense photo bomb. Oh, ah, shit! I wanted to photobomb those guys, but I couldn't. So hey. I was just holding my camera. I had no idea what I was doing. Just you know, when your brain is booting and you don't know what's coming next. Well, that was it. And for the Tangonauts, we try to do shorter edits, but as this is just like my video, I linger on stuff for so much. It's like sometimes I'm amazed that people finish my videos, but it's pretty cool. Somewhere over there. It's actually quite great because the GPS says, yeah, this is the way, and I wanted to go that way. I wanted to film that great big glass thing over there. So what am I seeing? Interesting symbols, sushi bar, Dominique. Okay, let's go film that. Hey, it says, it's interesting because this place says, oh, like there's a lot of things, and it says Jardin the Jacobins Garden, and it says it's you can't skate in it. So I'll try. And well, apparently I can skate in it. This is crazy. How am I doing this? Wow. That was cool. I hope I filmed them right. There's a Mephisto here, and oddly enough, there's a lot of why are all those nurses in front of Mephisto? The Mephisto caught my eye because, I haven't looked at my GPS for so long, and this might, I don't know if I'm close to my point or not, but I just wanted to film this thing because it's quite pretty. It's like a metro entrance, but better. And that was made by an artist called Jim. I'll see you at the crossroads, you won't be lonely. Well, you won't be lonely. And my actual point is behind me. And it's mainly artwork, but I just wanted to film this thing. Yeah, my point is somewhere in there. But I can't go in because it's a museum. As we see here, this is the bourse of the commerce, and people are lining up to see commerce. I'd rather line up to see Congress. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chatelet Halls. And let's go check it out. This is a very special place for Paris because it's the place where you can come and spend a lot of money. So, oh, retroactive intent. And I have a reason for coming here. It's because from behind that thing, like 500 meters behind, there's the Pompidou Center. And the Pompidou Center is a place I have dear in my heart, because my uncle used to bring me there, and I used to go with my mum too. And just check this thing out. Lego. It had to happen, didn't it? Okay, I'm done with this place. I'm done. Okay, you guys, I'm not sure what that thing is, but I think we'll never know. Sometimes you gotta accept that you will never know. What is that thing? You know, well, this thing is still here, but you know, I knew this video was gonna turn into some sightseeing with just a little bit different that people would usually do. This thing there is from a guy called Space Invader. He's everywhere in Paris. He does things all around the place. Every corner street you can find something of him. And I want to go down this street before we see this great big thing there. I just want to film something. Okay, once again, follow your instinct. I was just there, you know, filming that thing over there. And I feel like, yeah, I want to go down this street. And obviously, what's going on? See how, oh, that's even one of the artists I was inspired in. That's clearly, well, it looks like Basquiat's head. I don't think that is Basquiat, because by the time Basquiat was alive and knocking, I don't think Supreme existed. Everlast, yeah, I would say, but I don't think Supreme existed. And so it must be a montage of some sort. So I wish I could see the whole thing. But there's an owl on his face, and I used to be inspired for my artwork by Basquiat. When I was like 14, 15, I had a great big book of his. Oh, okay, let's keep moving on. I'm sure I'll find something else. This is so sweet. I'm loving this day. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. I just, ooh, interesting. Wow. This is a Hellfest corner. There's just art all around the place. Just check this guy out. Well, I wanted to share this place. It used to be called something very different. It was a ladies' bar called La Cantine des Ginettes Armées, but that's been over for quite some time, I guess. But it's Rue Quincampoix. There you go. Of course, that alarm goes off just when I start filming. And this is the Centre Pompidou. I'm not kidding, it's because there was a guy who was president at some point, and he was called George Pompidou. And they named that centre after that. And it's written, what is it between us there? Cheese! The reason I wanted to come to this huge place, really, was to go behind it, to show you the tubes. Because everybody, mostly shows what goes on in the front. So, I wanted to show you what goes on in the back, because that's quite fascinating. That's the place that always fascinated me when I was a kid. It's all those tubes. It's like a cathedral of some sort. It's like a modern cathedral. And that always got me fascinated. Look, there's an elevator going down. Is it a down elevator? Fascinating. She was well happy. And look, tubes! It's got a lot of tubes! And I wanted to come here to generate Jennifer Samples Point. There you go, Jen. Oh, I'll tweet her. Well, there you go. Oh wait, did I do that thing? No, I didn't put. I got the point, but I'll put her video right here.
Hey, Tango Knots and Randonautica. Just a quick message, since you guys are doing a best wishes Josh intent. Also, best wishes Josh if you see this. I would say my intent suggestion for this will be wedding bells. So if you see bells, hear bells, anything like that, just think wedding bells for Josh.
So I think the video is over by now, and the point is just over there. It's not far. Have a 65-meter radius, and you know, bells where there's basically there's Notre Dame here, but we've all seen Quasimodo, so who cares about that monument? Let's go over there. Let's go down it.
Salut. Ça va et toi?
So I'm in the street now. It's somewhere over there. So let's go exploring, shall we? So I'm at the end of the spot. I think I'm right. Ow! Excuse me. Excuse me. Bonne journée. I was blocking the way for that guy. And yeah, I just wanted to say I'm in the very rainbow part of Paris. Look, you can. I think Heimdall drew this. Yeah, I see you at the crossroads and the rainbow. And I forgot what my spot is, but I'm still looking for bells. So I guess I'll hear them if they come up. They're bound to pop up at some point. But yeah, oh, there's a nice castle over there. That's sweet. Is that a gargoyle or something? Looks like one, or a vase, maybe. As the intents are set in the universe, they could drop at any time, any place really. But no, I'm just really doing some sightseeing, and the Point Virgule is one of the theatres that launched a lot of the great French stand-up comedians and just plain comedians, and so it's like a tiny little theatre, but it really launched a lot of careers. So I just wanted to give it some and I know some people whose careers have started there, so I just wanted to give it a little big up, and they just closed the doors as I just got there. Thank you very much. That's how inviting is that? I'm trying to make a wedding video. Come on, you guys, or at least a honeymoon, or I don't know, men. Yeah, I told you this is the very rainbow part. It's really rainbowy, so it's like you're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody's it's like a really nice place. I did quite a lot of clubbing here, And it's like the best place to come because everybody's like really nice, and you don't get into fights because those people are just really nice people, and they don't want to fight. They just want to, you know, the acceptance and the good times and everything. So that's really the best places. If you're a girl and you want to go clubbing, go to a gay place. I mean, those guys will welcome you, you know. They're really charming people. Oh, what was I getting to? I think I used to know that. I think that was one of the places I did go club to. Oh no, I was filming. I mean, what were the odds that my camera was pointed this direction just at that point? What were the odds? Oh, Rando, you've done it again. And there's a sick Mickey. I don't know what that means or if that's relevant. If that's relevant to anybody, I mean, that's cool, but I mean, come on. How nice. Ah, I love this life. Rainbow! Oh, that's where I just was. The amount of art that is everywhere just makes me want to film everything, you know? Fatum? Huh. Ooh. Great, I wasn't filming. I was filming something really romantic and I had not pressed record. So great going. I was going to say my first name, who cares? All in, Alan, as the Curio says. Alan, I'm Alan. No, they call me Barely Alan. Barely Alan, the knockoff version of Flash. He's not very fast, he's just a little nervous. Well, yeah, that's Notre Dame and blah blah blah, but this street looks more interesting. I think we're in the Quartier Latin. It's like the Latin place, and there's a lot of restaurants, and people say, pardon, and people are like standing there and they'll say, come into my restaurant, we have food, we have the greatest food in the universe, and you're like, no, I'll choose, I'll pick, I know you're a restaurant. I mean, if I want to come in, I'll go in. You don't need to. Oh, he's interesting. So what is going on here? That's a Oh, it's a French Republic thing. Oh, it's the motorbike, like the police on horses, except they're on motorbikes. There's the back of Notre Dame. But hey, look at this street. Even let's go look at this little street, Rue de Chartres. I think I could be wrong, but this very well might be in the Amélie Poulain movie. There's one, I mean, I'm probably wrong, but there's like a little pavement like that, and they're standing on it. For the fun of it, I haven't seen that movie in ages, but for the fun of it, they're standing on it like that, and they say, yeah, we were standing and trying to have a kiss on this pavement because it's like the smallest pavement in Paris or something like that. So I just might be in that street. Okay, let's go up. And look, you guys, this is fascinating. It's people standing in a circle. I mean, that's something you don't see every day. I mean, yeah, okay, there's Notre Dame, blah, 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 but people standing in a circle, look at that. I just got to try to photobomb some people while I'm here. Yeah, so that was not for Notre Dame, but let's go see that little street there. The Fishing Cat Street. And this is the Quartier Latin. This is the real Quartier Latin. It's just full of restaurants, and it's like really animated at night. I wish I would have stumbled upon this place at night, but that doesn't matter. Look at this. There's more architecture, but there's people gathered in a place. That's wow. And this place would be, I mean, this place would be perfect to generate an intent. I'll just stand in the middle. There. I can generate an intent from here. That's perfect. Okay, so it's 2.5 miles, kind of 4 kilometers, kind of in that direction. So, and it's a rando point, by the way, meaning everything is the point. Well, everything is always the point, but let's go and just explore. Now, I was going down this street, but this thing caught my eye, and there's like comic book stores, a lot of comic book stores, and there's a Boom Bapum and Album, and that's my in Bordeaux, that's my favorite shop. Now this little guy caught my eye. I want to go see that boutique. Wow. Oh. Just wondering if this guy would be on the wedding list. I just want to film them. The Krishna Bhavan. Just because they're vegetarian, I want to give them a thumbs up. Can you hear them? Bells! Don't know where they're coming from, but there's a lot of traffic, but I can hear them. I hope you heard them. I'll try to enhance the sound. Come on, cars, please. Please, cars. They're coming from that little place. I'll try to get there. If that's not a bell. Hurrah! The bells! The bells! There you go. That was awesome. There's more. I don't know where those are coming from. Oh, they're coming from here. Oh, is that the place I was just a few minutes ago? I think it is. I'm going around in circles. I don't really know where I am. That's a lot of bells. But it brings me back. It's bringing me back to the checkerboard. And it just so happens that I just received a message from Detective Kiri. So I'll be listening to that while I'm going to the rando point. So as I'm just going to randos, I mean this is quite sweet. I'm at Rue Cardinal Lemoine. And just in this street, as I'm doing randos point, I see this thing called Galerie Histoire d'Art. And I'll get closer. I asked the nice owner if I could film inside his shop. And check this out. I don't know what that is, but hey. Hello, Rando. And it's just when I'm doing Rando's Point. This is so sweet. I just love it. I'll film the rest a bit. But I mean, I've got my owl. I'm proper happy. And this is the name. Galerie Histoire d'Art. Well, right after seeing that owl, I get another message from Detective Curie, and I listened to it just in front of this. I think this is sort of made to represent some style of a geometric shape. So what could the detectives intent be? I mean, this thing is quite pretty, and I think I'm in front of the Institute of the Arab World. I'm pretty sure.
So, I think I have a pretty good intent for you. The day you asked me for an intent, I couldn't think of anything, and I go to bed that night and I have this out-of-body dream. And I'm flying through space, and at some point I realize that I feel this sensation in my body, in my like body in my bed, my actual like vessel. I can feel this sensation of falling, like when you have a dream that you're falling, that feeling you get right before you hit, wake up. And I feel that feeling, and I realize I'm falling through space, but it's like a controlled fall. I can almost control where I'm going. What I would imagine is like a skydiver pointing head down with the arms out, falling. But I'm falling through space, and these stars are streaks of light flashing by me, and I come up on a cluster of stars, this dense cluster of stars, and I shoot through it like you would imagine shooting through a cloud in the sky. And I go through like several of these, and I realize I see another one coming up, and it's familiar. It's our galaxy. And I realize that I've been falling through galaxies, not just our galaxy, but through galaxies. And I see our galaxy, and right beside it is a cube, like a living cube that has a world inside of it almost, and it's the same size as our galaxy. And I thought, there's the time cube. How could they let me see this? And so time cube it is.
So what just happened here? This is quite interesting because Curie says time cube. Curie says time cube. And obviously, when she does, I'm in front of a cube. I'll film it. I'll do a 360 of it. And that cube undoubtedly is meant to represent the cube in Mecca. I'm pretty sure, because this is the, I don't want to misspell the name. Oh yeah, it's the Institute of the Arab World. So yeah, it can't be a coincidence. They didn't just choose a cube. So, of course this cube has ties with Saturn, and there's a lot of interesting stories behind that. And I set my point to be like miles from here, because I already had the intent as I was listening to her message, and I was right here when I was listening to it, and I see this in front of me. So, intent fulfilled. As I was already randonauting, going somewhere to Rando's point, to the Randovision point, and I want to go that way. What's that way? Because it's basically my 2 points. I set it like there's Rando's point, and the other one I set it for like way away, so I can do both in one go instead of having to do back and forth between things. But I did generate it from the middle of that thing. So let's go see what's over there. Okay, so I had to back up. I backed up, in fact I backed up the whole street, because as I'm going to 2 points now, I aligned 2 points, and I'm doing all this street and blah blah blah. I'll just snippet it. Boop, bing, 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 bing. Ooh. Bing, 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 bing. And yeah, oops, sorry. And basically, I'm going through the streets. Well, people are well nervous. I see this shop, so obviously I stop and I'm looking at the artwork and everything. And what do I see? Obviously, this guy. So, okay, so this is quite interesting, because I've been listening to Detective Curie and to Vicky, what they had to say about their yesterday's randonauting and the dream world and everything, and I just stopped here and just stumbled upon this when I needed to stop to really pay attention to what they were saying, and I just see these sweet things. And on the other side of the road, there's other things I just want to go see. There's, well, okay, cats, sewing machines. There's that eye thing. Okay, let's go see the rest. Okay. And I'm randonauting. I'm actually going to 2 points right now. I'm going to the point Rando wanted, and to the point that Curie intended for. So it's to the left somewhere, like it's somewhere over there, but I have no idea why, because I haven't checked the GPS for ages, and I'm just going wherever. Like, oh, this street looks nice, I'll go to that street, and oh, this one looks lovely, so I'll go to that one, and oh, this one looks gritty, and I'm just basically just sightseeing and trying to take you guys on for the ride. So let's go down here. Let's do a little bit of filming down here, right? What harm could that do? Face off. Oh, looks nice over there. Okay, time to check the GPS because I have no idea which way I'm going, really. I think it's over there. Hello. Hello. It's this way. A cool thing Paris has that Bordeaux lacks is those "Vous êtes ici," you are here. Sie sind hier points when you're looking at a map. It just shows you where you are, and we are at Raspail. And Raspail is next to this tower. It's the what's the name of that one? Montparnasse. It's the Montparnasse. Let's go to the foot of it, and I'll look for the point later. But let's go to the foot of it right now. Boop. Boop. So this tower is proper massive. It's one of the landmarks of Paris. And it's more or less on the direction of my point. I can always catch you back later, but I really want this to be, you know, a nice and enjoyable sightseeing video at the same time. So I'm not just looking for the points. Even me, I'm just tripping around Paris. I mean, I know those places already, but for having lived near Paris a lot, you know, you just get to go places, and you get there once and twice, and then you just don't feel like going really anymore. But I've never been there randonauting. And when you drop a rando point, like you do a rando vision, well, you're looking at everything. And it's quite crazy because you are just looking at everything. And this is the station I used to take when I wanted to go back and forth to Bordeaux, and the tower is right behind me. Okay, so there's a monument over there that I forgot the name of it, but that's not the point. The interesting part is this. There's this shop called D'Orsou Surplus, and it's called Randonnautica. And this is a misconception that French people have when I talk about Randonautica, is that we see like just this, rando in French is short for hiking. So when you say Randonautica, they say, oh, it's something about hiking. And I say yes and no. Because yes, it is, but no, it's not. It's rando, as in random, but random in random in French is aléatoire. That's what random. I'm getting confused, but you get my point. Yeah, it's not about hiking; it's about randomness, and aléatoire. And the nautic part they can understand, but they always get it mixed up with the rando part. So there you go, the more you know, I guess. And now I still have to find Rando's point, and it's somewhere over here. Well, I didn't record this interaction that just happened, and I was kind of looking at this, and I was talking to a lovely lady there. She was explaining, oh, there she is. And I was talking to that lovely lady. She was telling me what was there, because I kind of saw the shape, and that caught my mind, and I saw that there was things underneath it. But she told me, well, I showed her the Randonautica logo, and she said, well, yeah, well, it wasn't that. And then I told her about Randonautica, obviously, And she said, oh, that's good, that's wow, that's wild, and wow. Yeah, as people react when you tell them that you generate a point and you go there and you see if it's there, and it's often there. And people are like, wow. It's like, it takes time to process that info whenever they do. Sometimes, a lot of times they'll just brush it off as something being not possible. Oh, and Paris looks a lot like that oftentimes. And I think I am to go over there. I've been here before, I think. Can't remember when and where. Not where, because obviously here. I'm getting tired. Well, there's kebabs all around the place. I'm really getting hungry. So I'm gonna eat some bananas! I can't believe it. I did like all this travel. I've been traveling for like several miles, in fact. I got lost and everything, and I really tried to find this point. And it's taken me just next to the post office, and I need to go to the post office. In fact, I planned my day out as like, take your time, go to the post office, because you need to go. You have that package that you want to send. I mean, it's already prepaid and everything. It's taking me to the post office. So, good. I hope it's open. Ooh. Oh, this is flying away. Yes! Thanks, Rando. That's pretty cool. That's my bag is a few grams lighter, so I'm well happy. And now I am going to go for Kiri's intent, finally. Okay, so the post office was just at that corner street, just there. And I was thinking, okay, blah blah blah. I needed to send a message to my mom, and I saw Kiri was writing to me at the same time, and I stopped more or less here because I see this thing, and obviously, well, I see this, and it's more or less, it's right after a rando point. Like, okay. There we go. Once again. Real sweet. There any more? Yes, there we are. This is really sweet. I'm sure there's more. But I mean, how many do you need? How many do you need? I'll give him some shout outs. It's l'atelier de Gepetto. And it's Rue Raymond Losserana. Born in 1903. I mean, I'm not going to do a historic minute in this video, but hey, that would deserve one. I mean, if anything would, it would. But I might do it and snip it in another video. Who knows? And now I need to listen to Kiri's message, because she wrote to me a message just as I was going to start going to her point. So how good is that? This is sweet. Oh, okay, for this one, I'm gonna have to take the metro, so let's go. There you go. I'm here, and I think I'm going somewhere there. I think. So let's take another trip down the underground. First I need to sit down a bit. Okay, so now I'm at Bagneux. I'm actually out of Paris. And this is quite interesting because it took me just so far. I dropped a point, I'm doing Curious Point. The Tengu. Yay! We three. Oh wait, I got a document. I'm sending that to the team. As it turns out, with the GPS, I was completely wrong. It's not over there. It's right behind. But I just got a chance to see this, and I like water towers. And this thing is just caught my attention because I think this looks more like a big lava with a couple of VLCs next to it. So it doesn't strike me as must have. It doesn't look really pretty to me. And the point is way over there, but I need to go see what's there. Okay, so it's a cemetery. Cemetery. And this is really sketchy, so I'm getting off of this. Ugh. Okay, let's roll. Okay, my point is straight ahead. Well, the center of the point is straight ahead. Behind me, I have this thing called Franco-Swiss. And I'm just wondering, like, check this out. It's a big round thing. I'm just wondering if Franco-Swiss is not French and Switzerland CERN. Is it CERN? I think it is. And this entrance here, this entrance is bringing back memories. I don't know why. I don't know why. Something feels really familiar about. Oh, the light just turned on. It's like when you have an idea. Something feels awkwardly familiar with those entrances. I have never been here. I never came here. I know it because even the people who live here, I think they barely ever come here. You know, it's not a place. There's not, except for randonauting. There's nothing to see here. So the point is somewhere in that. I'll just have a look around and see what's available for the story building, you know. Oh, I should kiss somebody because there's this thing. I wish can't go in. But I have a 100 and somewhat radius, so it could be anywhere really. I'll just have a look and I'll film something if I see something. Well, when you see the panel, the actual representation of it, it looks a bit like a big cube. It's not black, obviously. But I'm getting the cube vibe of it. This thing is definitely that has traveled through time. I mean, definitely. Wow, look at this thing. This thing is like ancient. Oh, it's proper ancient. Wow, I'm quite impressed by that. Okay, let's keep exploring. So I've been around this whole block and I don't know how much time I have left. I've freed up like at least 17 gigabytes on my phone so I could film proper, and I don't know how much I have left, and I have very little battery left. I think I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna set an alarm, pick a direction, And when the alarm rings, this will be the spot where I conclude this video. So if you guys made it this far, thank you. I'm really pleased, and I hope the destinated people it was intended for had a good time watching. You know who you are, both of ya. And well, we had a good time, and the people who helped me do this video to send me I just boom 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 for this video. Those were the intents, and of course, you know, I was accompanied by bing. We sent messages and stuff. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna set my alarm clock, and when it chimes, that will be my point. Let's go this direction. But first I need to charge my batteries. There you go. The alarm clock is set in 1 hour. I don't know why there are so many crows on this field. I can hear them. They're just really all around. Yeah, the battery, I'm charging my batteries, and see you guys in an hour for the conclusion of this video, wherever that stumbles is. Well, I'm not at my point yet, but I was thinking about that time cube. And this thing really reminds me of that robot in Interstellar. The way it seems like a big, just block, you know, a 2001 black block. And when it starts moving, you realize it's really functional. And you know, Interstellar, spoilers, there is a time component in it. Well, it's not really spoilers, but that reminds me of it. There you go. I'm quite happy. Well, this is not the conclusion, but I still want to film the travel, and I've just seen this. It's at Rue des Artistes, the artist street, and these stairs have this effect on them, so I think I'll be going up them. Random. So I'm at Parc Montsouris. I followed that street over there. That was the Rue des Artistes. And apparently it leads me to this park. I am... Oh, angel. Oh, I gotta do my angel point. And are these people getting married? It appears so. Interesting. Well, let's go through this nice park. Oh, that red costume sure stands out. Nice going. Oh, there's a woman in the red dress there. Whoa, the Matrix, hey, the Matrix has us. I think I'm at the park I wanted to go, so I'm pretty chuffed. Ooh. See, this is one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, is to show Paris under a different aspect. Like, everybody always sees Paris and talks about it, about how grey it is, but look, just imagine this in summer. Oh, like, this is not grey. This is like a nice Nice trees all around. It's quite pretty, in fact. So, the alarm has not gone off yet. I am still not at my final point for this video, but it just can't help filming, and in fact I'm enjoying this so much. Can I go downhill with my skates on the grass? Let's try that. Yay! That works. It does, look. It's not very fast though. Still, you know, when you start filming and you see stuff like this, you just gotta film it. Beautiful. Merci. Is this ever gonna end? I found myself in a park again, and I just more or less on random, and this thing caught my attention. And look, there's 3 apples or frapples. There's a boatload of them. I mean, they're damaged and everything, but maybe I can make a pie, because I'm staying in Paris 1 extra day, so maybe I can make an apple pie. But they are proper damaged. Oh, come on. Yay! Well, I couldn't get out of this park because of germs. Because of germs, they closed the door. You can't go out of this door because of germs. So I had to climb over it, and this thing hurts. So, let us continue. Where could I go? This way, because it's written toute direction, it's written all directions. So, where is that gonna land me? This is cool. Yeah, I'm at the hospital Bicêtre, and it's really written all directions. I didn't know you could go anywhere from here. This is amazing. They should tell people that this place exists. You can go anywhere from here. Well, okay, this is 1 hour later. I've been traveling on my skates for an hour now, and this concludes this video. The next part will be in the Tangonauts video on the Tangonauts channel. So if you want to see how this adventure continues, you can check the Tangonauts channel, because that's that will be the continuation of this travel. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it so far, it's really good, because it means well, you weren't bored to your eyes out, and you had something cool to watch. So I'm very, very pleased if you're still here. So I just want to say happy everything. I hope you have a good marriage, you know, because that's the whole point of a marriage, I guess, is being good. And and everything. I'm not good at messages, you know, I don't have much elocution talents, so I'll just say much, much, much love to you guys. You two are going to be fabulous. And I can just say much love from everybody who helped me do this video. You know, there's a team. What time is it? 2.5 hours before the show comes on the air. Is there a show today? Retroactive question. This video will be posted long after the show has passed, or not passed, because it's Friday today. And the show airs at 7 p.m. here in France. So there you go. I'm going to leave this place. Just zoom into the sky and write to be continued in French. Yeah, sorry, I was just disappointed by that ending. I mean, it didn't sound like a proper ending. Oh, hi, Derek. I'm gonna do like 1 extra hour. I just set my alarm clock to another hour, and then that will be the end of this video. Okay. This will be how I conclude this video, because I find this really cool. Look, with that construction thing, there's like Jesus in the middle, but look, he's proper in a flying saucer, and there's a flying saucer there, and there's, well, I guess these are tagines, but there's flying saucers all around the place, and these guys are saying, "Hey, Jesus got his head in a flying saucer." Those guys can't take it anymore. They're like, "Whoa, flying saucer, dude, that's awesome, man." They're not really interested. They're more into that winged, I don't know who that is, but they're into flying saucers too, and they don't have tagine. Maybe they're hungry or something, but like proper, there's 9, no, there's 11. I thought there was 9, but there's 11. There's 11 flying saucers and 3 tagines. So this is pretty good. Okay, wait, there's 14 flying saucers. Okay, I was like that, so I was only seeing 11. So great. Oh, so this is nice. Okay, this is nice. Plus, believe me if you will, but my alarm clock just rang. So if I had not stopped and noticed that, I would have been like 200 meters ahead or something like that. So that would have been out of my radius, I think. But that's not for sure, because I would have chosen, I would have been about, I'm guessing about at that second no, don't go there sign. And what I do when I find that is that I find like the closest house number, like I would have seen maybe 128, yeah, 128 or 137 or something like that, and then just you go investigate in a 133 100-meter radius. It's just this game I have. they're almost doing the all in eye symbol, except there's a kid's head there. And so yeah, there you go. So this the end, you know, the end. It was the end earlier, but that was just a satisfying end. So satisfying, yay! Love everybody. I love you all. Okay, I'll just wait till they've finished speaking. You know when sometimes you're randonauting and you just, well, okay, it's a wrap for today, you know, it's over. Now I'm here and I have to go like somewhere here, you know, I don't know yet exactly. And everything didn't, all the intents didn't come through, you know. And just when I thought that some of the one intent didn't come through, I pan over. I'm taking my skates off because I need to get into the metro. And check this out. There's a woman holding a dove. I mean, how cool is that, you know? It's on a fresque and everything, and I don't know what's going on for the rest part. Can't really see much because of those lights. And I still have to get to Montmartre. But this is really, really cool, and it's really, at the moment, it's really when you sort of like, not give up, but you think, okay, yeah, as I said, it's a wrap, you know, it's over with, not going to find anything else in that for those intents and everything, and it's just here.